Musketeer. Telly and I were just talking about some of the trashy things on Sesame Street.
Yeah, we're glad you came to play with us today, right, Oscar?
Glad schmad. Trash is the only thing that makes me glad.
There are lots of surprises on the street. Move your star, and when it makes something sparkle, press the button and watch the fun begin.
Yeah, there are a lot of fun things here, but the grouchy things are the best. Go on, look around. I dare you.
But be careful. You never know what Oscar is hidden.
If you're lucky, I might have left a stinky banana peel just for you.
Hey, that tickles!
Cheese!
L.
Those are flowers.
H. L. A.
Hi! 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 Hi!
Shit.
I sure could use your help cleaning this mess up.
Hey, let's play the trash game. Match the things with their first letters. What's the first letter of hat? That's a match! Ha ha! Hat starts with the letter H.
Don't stop now! Only 3 more left! What letter does rabbit start with?
That's a match! Ha ha!
Rabbit starts with the letter R. Don't stop now! There's still more mess to clean up! What letter does apple start with?
Hey, nice job, Grouchketeer.
Apple starts with the letter A. Don't stop now! There's still more mess to clean up!
What's the first letter of bottle? Hey, nice job, Grouchketeer. Bottle starts with the letter B.
This place looks neat and clean. You did a great job. Have fun!
Fun schmun.
Hi, I was hoping you'd come to see me. What do you want to do first? Move the star to anything in my nest and press the button.
Why?
J B I H H
Flowers.
Hello, bird.
Hi there, this is Ernie. Have you ever wondered about the letter W? W is such a wonderful letter. It's the first letter in wonder, my favorite word. It's also the first letter in white, as in little white clouds. Do you ever wonder where the little white clouds come from? Oh, Rubber Ducky's calling me. Gotta go. Bye-bye.
Who do you want to call? Ernie and Bert? Or Snuffy? Or Oscar?
Hi, you just reached the Grouch Letter Hotline. Today's letter is the letter M. It's the first letter in a lot of great Grouch words like messy, mud, and me. Call in again anytime. Bye.
Hello? Oh, hi! I was just wondering which I liked better, the letter P or the letter B. You see, P is a great letter for fruits, you know, like pears and pineapples. But then B is great for sports, like baseball and basketball. Which one do you like best? Oh, yeah. I guess something can be said for both of them. Bye. Hey, wait a second. Bye starts with a B, too. What do you know?
M.
Hooray! It's time to play What's My Rhyme? I just know you're gonna love it. We get to make up a poem together. First comes my part. I'll tell you the beginning of a rhyme, but I'll leave out the very last word that rhymes. Then it's your turn. You look around my nest for something that rhymes. Move your star to something that rhymes with what I say, then press the button. Hear that sound? Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's the ticking of my clock. Hear that sound? Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's the ticking of my clock. You did it! You made a rhyme! I just love making rhymes, don't you? Come back and play again anytime.
Hey, this is Bushman Bill with a big hit song you've all been waiting for. That's right, boys and girls. And Bushman Bill played it first right here. The numero uno tune on the hit parade this week. DDO Day and the Dewdrops and Be My D.
This is a news flash. This is Kermit the Frog reporting. Spokesfrogs say that Little Bo Peep, who lost her sheep, has admitted that she can't tell where to find them. Sheepologists suggest that she leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. Kermit the Frog here. This just in. Despite last-minute efforts of W, X, and Y, the letter Z will continue to be the last letter in the alphabet. Interviews with A, B, and C at 10.
Little Red Riding Bird. Once upon a time, there was a bird who always wore a red cape, so everyone called him Little Red Riding Bird. One day, Little Red Riding Bird merrily skipped through the forest.
I can't wait to give Grandma Bird this delicious basket full of goodies,
Little Red Riding Bird said. Little Red Riding Bird was very careful to avoid wicked wolves, tricky foxes, and other ill-behaved creatures. Little did he know that the trickiest creature of all awaited him at Grandmother Bird's house. When Little Red Riding Bird got to Grandma Bird's house, he was surprised to find Grandma in bed wearing her bonnet with the blankets and sheets pulled up close to her chin.
Why, Granny,
Little Red Riding Bird said,
what grouchy eyes you have.
All the better to stare at you with, my dear.
Granny said.
And Granny, what funny eyebrows you have.
Little Red Riding Bird said.
All the better to frown and make funny faces with, my dear.
And Granny, what a grumpy voice you have.
Little Red Riding Bird said.
All the better to argue and complain with, my dear. And besides, what's wrong with my voice?
But before Little Red Riding Bird could answer, the grouch who had been pretending he was Granny Bird all along leapt up and grabbed Little Red Riding Bird's basket of goodies. Then, just as suddenly, the real Granny Bird appeared. She had been outside picking birdberries the whole time. The grouch and Grandma Bird both grabbed the basket of goodies as Little Red Riding Bird looked on.
Those goodies are mine,
the grouch said. Who would get the basket of goodies? Finally, with one big tug, the grouch pulled the basket away from Grandma. In a flash, the grouch threw open the basket. He was shocked to find chocolate cookies, gingerbread cake, a whole bag full of strawberries, and in fact, every wonderful, sweet, tasty treat a grandma could ever want.
Yuck! It's just a bunch of icky sweet stuff.
the Grouch said in disgust.
Get that stuff away from me, or I'm gonna be sick.
And in a second, he was gone.
Let him find his own basket of goodies.
Little Red Riding Bird sniffed, and with the Grouch gone, Little Red Riding Bird sat down with Granny Bird, and they had a wonderful lunch. The end.
Gee, that was so much fun. Let's play again soon. See you later.
Big Bird is the nicest, biggest bird I have ever met. He's good at rhyming, too. See you later. I'll be waiting.
And I'll be hiding.
Oh, hi. Big Bird just called. He said he had a great time playing with you.
Hey, let's talk about letters for a minute. B is the first letter of Bert, Bernice, and bottle caps.
Amazing! This telephone can call Big Bird or Snuffy or Oscar. Who should we call?
Hello. Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
Hi, you just reached the Grouch Letter Hotline. Today's letter is the letter M. It's the first letter in a lot of great Grouch words like messy, mud, and me. Call in again anytime. Bye.
Hello? Oh, hi! I was just wondering which I liked better, the letter P or the letter B. You see, P is a great letter for fruits, you know, like pears and pineapples. But then B is great for sports, like baseball and basketball. Which one do you like best? Oh, yeah, I guess something can be said for both of them. Bye. Hey, wait a second. Bye starts with a B, too. What do you know?
My name begins with the letter G, and it makes that sound.
You're listening to KTOY. We know what's fun. Now, you're listening to KKID. We know what you are.
Hey, you! Come on down to the Groucherama, where you can find everything for the modern grouch. Smelly fish, boxes of mud, and today's special, mustard jello. Come on down now.
Hey! Egad, Sherlock him. You're listening to WHAT. We know what's what. Coming soon to a theater near you, Gone with the W. That's right, the movie you've heard so much about, now in a new, shorter version.
Hey, Bert. It's time to play my Shape-O-Matic game.
Shape-O-Matic? What do you mean, Ernie?
You can change the shape of anything in our room. Move your star to anything that sparkles, and then press the button. It's a square. It's a triangle.
It's shaped like a circle.
Gosh, now look at my shirt.
Look at Rubber Ducky. His body is so different. Look at Rubber Ducky. His body is so different.
Hey, Bert, watch me do a square dance.
Oh, very funny, Ernie. Ernie, you're a triangle. You look like a slice of pizza.
With or without anchovies, Bert?
With or without anchovies? That's a good one. Look, Ernie, you're a circle.
Gee, Bert, now I'm a big wheel. Gee, Bert, I always knew you were a real square.
I feel like Bert in the box. What's going on, Ernie?
Bert, you're a triangle. Get the point? Hey, Bert, you really get around, don't you?
I feel like I'm going in circles, Ernie.
It's a square.
Get a load of that fish tank.
It's a square.
What kind of sound would that tuba make? Oh, no! What happened to my bottle cap collection?
It's a square. Oh, you're ready to stop playing? Well, we can play Shape-O-Matic anytime you want. See you later.
The Prince and the Letter N. Once upon a time, very long ago, in a faraway castle by a river long forgotten, in a place that no one can remember, there lived a prince. Prince Ernie he was called, because his name was Ernie and he was, in fact, a prince. Prince Ernie was a well-loved prince because he did all the right princely things. He played, he sang, he ate, and he took his bath when told to. Sadly, there was one thing that the prince could never do. He could never fall asleep.
Oh, I'm sleepy, but I just don't feel like sleeping.
Prince Ernie sighed. His good friend, Squire Bert, tried everything he could to get Prince Ernie to go to sleep. Squire Bert would say,
Come on, Ernie. I mean, Prince Ernie. Just close your eyes and go to sleep.
but nothing worked. So off went Squire Bert to search the kingdom far and wide, hither and yon, and all over the place, trying to find something that would help the prince sleep. Squire Burt gave Prince Ernie a flock of sheep for him to count, hoping that counting sheep would make the prince fall asleep.
Oh, Bert, how do I get the sheep to jump?
The prince asked. Only a few of the sheep could successfully leap over the prince's bed, and the rest lounged around the castle, making a mess. This made Squire Burt very unhappy because, besides being Prince Ernie's best friend, he was in charge of keeping the castle clean.
Gee, I never knew sheep were so sloppy,
the squire remarked to himself. Then, magically, one day there appeared a mysterious package. The package had a card. The card said, "A surefire cure for the prince, guaranteed to help him sleep." Squire Burt and Prince Ernie rushed to open the package, and inside they found the letter N.
Now, how is an N going to help me sleep?
The prince asked.
Well, N is the first letter in the word nap.
Squire Burt replied.
Maybe if we put the N beside your bed, you'll take a nap.
So off they went, dragging the N behind them. Prince Ernie sat for hours, but not once did he even yawn or close his eyes. He wasn't a bit sleepy. Meanwhile, Squire Burt fell into a snooze.
Oh, Bert. Wake up, Bert!
I'm up! What?
Listen, Bert, I still can't get to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Now, what good is this letter N anyhow?
Prince Ernie said to his squire.
Well, the letter N is also the first letter in the word night, and nighttime is when most people sleep.
Squire Burt suggested. So when it became dark, Squire Burt and Prince Ernie took the letter N to the bedroom and waited. But nothing happened. Soon Squire Burt was fast asleep again.
Oh, well,
Prince Ernie said, listening to Bert snore.
I guess I'll never get to sleep. I wonder what else I can do with this letter.
Prince Ernie played with the letter, turning it sideways.
If I turn it into a Z, it makes a great pillow. But will it make me sleepy?
The prince yawned, but before he could say another word, he fell right to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Squire Burt said.
I'm really glad you can sleep, but do you think you could possibly keep it down a little?
The end.
Oh, you gotta go? Well, it's been fun.
Yeah, goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Did you have fun with Bert and Ernie? I just love visiting them. Have fun with Snuffy. He always makes me laugh.
Oh, hello! I am so glad to see you.
P.
picture has been brought to you by the letter B for Big Bird.
C.
S.
Oh, dear. Who should we call?
Hello, who is it? Oh, hi. Listen, I'm having a little trouble with this telephone. Ernie used his magic shape wand to turn it into a triangle. I can't figure out which corner is which. Maybe you should just come over and we'll figure it out together.
Hi, you just reached the Grouch Letter Hotline. Today's letter is the letter M. It's the first letter in a lot of great Grouch words like messy, mud, and me. Call in again anytime. Bye.
Hello. Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
Now, for the very first time, you can have your own letter F. Imagine words like fire truck and food and farm futures right in your own home. Act now on this unlimited offer. Free forever.
Hello, friends. Are you run down, tired, and always sleepy? Well, try the new, improved letter J. The letter J, it's sure to keep you jumping and jiggling and jittering. Now, straight from Maine, Montana, and Missouri, the star of Milk, Mouse, Mud, and maybe the letter M. Appearing now in movie theaters near me. Opens Monday. Don't miss it.
So, you want to play Snuffy Says? I am so glad. It's very easy. Here's how you play. I'll say a sound, then you find something in my cave that starts with that sound, then press the button. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound sp, and press the button. That's my spaghetti. Gosh, that's right. Spaghetti starts with the sound sp. Let's play again later.
Snuffy Dumpty. Snuffy Dumpty was a good egg. He was also a very large one. One day, for reasons no one has ever known, Snuffy Dumpty sat on a wall. It's always been a big mystery how Snuffy Dumpty got on the wall to begin with.
I don't have any idea,
Snuffy Dumpty admitted. Oh well, Snuffy Dumpty was no ordinary egg, that's for sure. Anyway, Snuffy Dumpty was just sitting on the wall, minding his business, when suddenly he had a great fall.
Oh my, I'm falling!
Snuffy Dumpty cried, and he broke into a snuffillion pieces. An alarm went out across the countryside. After all, Snuffy Dumpty was well known and well liked by everyone. Soon they were all crowded around Snuffy Dumpty, trying to figure out how to put the pieces back together again. They couldn't figure out what went where. They kept getting his top and his bottom confused.
Oh dear, I don't think that's quite right,
Snuffy Dumpty said. So they called in some help. The king's horses and the king's men were specialists in putting things right. They worked night and day, trying every possible way of patching him up. No matter what they did, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Snuffy Dumpty together again. So they just did the best they could and sent Snuffy Dumpty on his way.
Oh, golly. At least I'm not on that wall anymore,
Snuffy Dumpty said. Well, Snuffy Dumpty was never quite the same. Of course, he made sure to stay away from walls forever after. And as he sat down on an old tree stump to take an afternoon nap, Snuffy Dumpty sighed.
Ah, that's much more comfortable.
The end.
Say hi to Oscar and Telly for me.
I hope you had fun with Snuffy. Now you can have fun with me. Telly starts with T.
Surprises are fun only if it's grouchy. This place is loaded with fun things. Look around.
That is a stop sign. Press the button if you're all done playing.